We are starting the mathematics paper P1 for the year 2020, October, November. The total timings for this paper is 1 hour 50 minutes, and the total marks for this paper is 75. These are the questions in this paper. Question number 1. Question 2. Question 3. Question 4. Question 5, A part, B part, question 6, question question 7. Question 7. B part of 7 question. Question 8. Part B. Question 9. B part. C part. Question 10. B part. C part. Question 11. A part. B part of C part. Question 12. A part, B part, and C part. Now we will solve these questions one by one. It is October, November 2020 P1 for pure mass. Total time is 1 hour 50 minutes and total mass is 75. Now, question number 1. We have to find out the value of n when line y is equal to mx minus 3 is not meeting to curve y is equal to 2x square plus 5, and you are going to calculate the value of m in this part. We know one thing there, that this is the line and this one is the curve, where line is not going to meet the curve. That means if this is the curve there and this is the line, so they are not meeting each other. So when they don't meet each other, then we know that b square minus 4ac will be less than 0 for this. Since both of them are equal to y, so 2x square plus 5 is equal to mx minus 3, where 2x square minus mx minus 8 equal to 0, where a is 2, b is minus m, and c is minus 8. So b square minus 4ac should be equal to minus m square four into a is 2, c is 8, and that is equal to m square minus 64. But m square minus 64 should be less than 0. We need a critical solution. For this, m square minus 64 should be equal to 0, which is a square minus b square. So m value is equal to 8 and minus 8. Then you will draw the graph. It should be minus 8 and 8, because the coefficient of m square is what? Positive. And according to this one, it should be less than 0. So m range is greater than minus 8, less than 8. This is the solution of this question here. Question number 2 now. Find the equation of the curve when dy by dx of that curve is equal to 1 over x minus 3 whole square, and the curve passes from the point 7 and 2, and you are going to find it out the equation of curve there. We know that we will integrate it on both sides with respect to x-axis. So that is dy by dx into d of x is integration of x minus 3 power minus 2 plus x into d of x. Now, this is going to become equal to y, and that is, we know ax plus b power n d of x is equal to ax plus b power n plus 1 over n plus 1 into a plus constant of integration is the formula for the power there. Then this will become x minus 3 power minus 1 into 1 because coefficient of x is 1 there, plus x square over 2 plus constant of integration a there. That thing is equal to y is equal to minus 1 over x minus 3 plus x square over 2 plus a, and let's say it is 1. Now we put this condition from which the curve passes. So y value is there. Seven minus 1 over 2 minus 3 plus 2 square over 2 plus a. This implies that a is equal to 7 minus 3, and that is equal to 4. So put a is equal to 4 in equation number 1, then y is equal to minus 1 over x minus 3 plus x square over 2 plus 4, and that is the required equation of the curve from this part. Volume is 4 over 3 pi r cube, where volume is depending upon r and r is depending upon t. dv by dt is equal to dv upon dr into dr upon dt with the help of the chain rule. So dv by dt is given there 50, 4 over 3 pi constant, and r cube derivative is 3r square multiplied by dr by dt, which is equivalent to dr by dt is equal to 50 over 4 pi r square. Now r is 10, so r square should be 100. So when we put into this equation, dr by dt is equal to 1 over 8 pi centimeter per second. This is the rate of increase of the radius there. There is a curve given there, y is equal to cos theta, which is the lower part of this graph. And you are going to give the equation for the upper curve in terms of cos theta for this question number 4. Now look, its first turning point is coming at pi, and its first turning point coming at what? 2 pi. So that means it is being stretched. So if we have, and this is the graph of cos theta, so we can write it as y is equal to a cos of b theta plus it is being translated upward, so we can write it as c there. Now we have to calculate the value of A, B, C, where A is the amplitude, which is highest value minus lowest value divided by 2. The highest value here is 5, lowest value here is 1 divided by 2. So that is 4 divided by 2, and that is equal to 2. So A value is there, 2 there. Then B value, which is B theta. This is theta there, which is at pi, and for B it is at 2 pi. So we can write it as 1 over 2, because it is stretched with respect to the factor B there, which is equal to half. Then C value is there. That is how many times it is moved upward. So at this value it is 2, and it is moving 3 units upward there. So C value is equal to 3. So this curve of the upper can be written in the form of 2 cos of half theta plus 3, because 3 units it has moved from this to this position there. So basically it is first A, which is vertical stretch, or A with the 2, then cos half theta, that means what? It is stretching on the y-axis with the scale factor is equal to 2 and plus 3, which is translated upward. So it has vertical, horizontal, and upward translation for this curve there, where y is equal to 2 cos half theta plus 3. So C is 3 because it is shifted to 3 units from 2 to 5. So that means what? C is equal to 3 for this curve. Question number 5, part A. In expansion of 2x square plus a over x power 6, coefficient of x cube and x6, they are equal. Find the value of a there. And the second part, coefficient of x6 in expansion of 1 minus x cube into 2x square plus a over x power 6. So first a part will be solved. 2x square plus a over x power 6. We know with the binomial expansion, it should be equal to 2x square power 6 plus 6c1 2x square power 5 into a over x plus 6c2 2x square power 4 into a over x whole square plus 6c3 2x square power 3 into a over x power 3 plus 6c4 2x square power 2 a over x power 4 plus 6c5 2x square power 1 into a over x power 5 plus a over x power 6. So this is the binomial theorem for the expansion of this part there. Here we get x power 12. Here we get x power 10 over x power 9. Here we get x power 8 over x square, x power 6. So this is the coefficient of x power 6 there. And this x power 6 over x cube. So that is the coefficient of x cube. So these two terms, they are equal in this question there. So it means 6c2 2x square power 4 into a over x whole square should be equal to 6c3 2x square power 3 into a over x power 3. This will become 15 into 2 power 16 x power 8 a square divided by x square, and that is, it will make it x6, that is equivalent to 6c3 22 power 3 is 8 and x6 over x cube, that is x3, so it is a cube. So we have calculated their x6 coefficient is equal to x cube coefficient. Now it is a square which will be divided on this side, and this 20 is coming here divided by 20. 8 is also going to divide it here. So 8 2s are 16, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 2s are, and a cube over a3. So this implies that a is equal to 3 by 2 for this question of part 1 there. So we have seen that x6 is equal to the coefficient of x cube, and what are their coefficients we have written here, and we are going to calculate it, the value of a there, which is 3 by 2 there. Now in the second part, coefficient of x6 in the expansion of 1 minus x cube. Now 1 minus x cube as it is, and 2x square plus a over x power 6 is expanded in the previous part is this. And now we need the coefficient of x6. So 1 is going to multiply by this, that is going to give you x6, and x cube is going to multiply by this, that is going to give you x6. So here we can write for coefficient of x6 will be 240 a square minus plus minus 160 a cube, and they are the coefficient of x6 there. No other term is going to give you x6 in this part, but a value is given there equal to 3 by 2. Now we put in it 240 into a square, that is 9 by 4, minus 160 a cube, that is 27 over 8. So this is going to be 540 minus 27 into 20 is 540, and that answer is what? 0. So the coefficient of x6 in the expansion of these two terms with a value equal to 3 by 2 is equal to 0 there. Question number 6 now. If y is equal to 2 plus 25 minus x square root, then find the value of the coordinates when the gradient is equal to 4 by 3. So dy by dx, gradient means what? Dy by dx. So we will find dy by dx for this part, that is equal to y equal to, first write it as 25 minus x square power half. Then dy by dx equal to 2 derivative is 0 plus power is going to become coefficient 25 minus x square 1 will be subtracted from this, so it will become minus 1 over 2, and without power, the derivative of 25 minus x square is minus 2x. This 2 and 2 cancelled, and that is given there equal to what? 4 by 3. So this will become x over 25 minus x square power half is equal to 4 over 3. Now we take the square on both sides. So x square over 25 minus x square should be equal to 16 over 9. Now we can cross multiply. So 9x square is equal to 16 into 25 minus x square. So 9x square is equal to minus 16x square. This 16x square is this. That is equal to 400. So 25x square is equal to 400, or x square is equal to 400 over 25. That is equal to so x should be equal to plus minus 4. Now we can put x values into this. So y value will be equal to 2 plus 25 minus 16 square root. That is equal to 2 plus 9 square root. And that is equal to 2 plus minus 3. So it is 5 and minus 1 are the values of y there. So x value is 4, then y value is 5, or y value is minus 1. If x value is minus 4, then y value is 5 and minus 1. So these are the x coordinates of the coordinates of this curve there when the gradient is equal to 4 over 3. Now we are getting 4 solutions for this problem. That it is x is 4, then y value is plus 5. If x is minus 4, then the value of y is 5. If x is plus 4, the value of y is minus 1. And if x is minus 4, the value of y is minus 1. But we have to select at which the gradient is equal to 4 over 3. So dy by dx, as it is equal to minus x over 25 minus x square power half. If you put this point, it should be equal to minus 4 over 25 minus 16. That is equal to 9, square root is 3. So this value is rejected. So the gradient is not this point. Then we again use the other point, which is minus 4, and so minus into minus 4 divided by 25 minus 16, 9 square root is 3. So that is equal to 4 over 3. So this is the right answer for this. Then again we can check 4 and minus 1. So minus 4 over 25 minus 1 is 24 square root, which is again not equal to 4 over 3. So this value is also rejected. And then minus 4 over 24 square root, and that is not equal to 4 over 3. So the value which is correct there, that is minus 4 over 5. So at minus 4 and 5, the gradient is equal to what? 4 over 3 there. Question number 7. Show that sine theta over 1 minus sine theta over 1 plus sine theta is identical to 2 tangent square theta. So we will take left hand side and we will take the LCM as 1 minus sine theta, 1 plus sine theta. So 1 minus sine theta is cancelled by this. So sine theta will be multiplied by 1 plus sine theta minus this 1 plus sine theta is cancelled by this. So it is left there 1 minus sine theta, that is multiplied by sine theta there. That thing is equal to sine theta plus sine square theta minus sine theta minus minus plus sine square theta divided by a minus b and a plus b. So we can use it as 1 minus sine square theta. This sine theta and sine theta cancel out. So that is equal to 2 sine square theta. And 1 minus sine square theta as this is trigonometric identity we know. So 1 is equal to sine square theta plus cos square theta. So 1 minus sine square theta is equal to what? Cos square theta. And that is equal to 2 tangent square theta because tangent theta is given there equal to sine theta over cos theta. So this is the part A where you have to prove this identity equal to this. Then the B part of this, hence or otherwise solve it when theta lies between 0 to 180. Because this thing we have proved in the previous part that this sine theta over 1 minus sine theta over 1 plus sine theta is basically equal to 2 tangent square theta, and that is equal to 8. Then tangent square theta is equal to 4. Then tangent theta is equal to plus minus 2. Now, if tangent theta is equal to plus 2, then it should be in the first and the third quadrant. And theta is equal to tangent inverse of 2 63.4 degrees. But if we go to the third quadrant, then this will be out of the range. So only this value will be accepted for this tangent inverse of 2 is 63.2. And if tangent theta is equal to minus 2, then we know that tangent is negative in the second and the fourth quadrant. And we already calculated let theta is equal to tangent inverse of 2, it is 63.4. So in the second quadrant, we use this angle 180 minus 63.4. So our required angle theta is equal to 116.6. So there are two angles. One is 63.4 and one is 116.6 because the range is given there from 0 till what? 180. Question number 8 now. In the geometric progression, first term is A, common ratio is R, and sum to infinity is S. In the second term, the first term is A, the common ratio is capital R, and sum to infinity is 2S. Show that R is equal to 2 capital R minus 1. So for the first series, we can write it as S is equal to A over 1 minus R. This is the first part. For the second part, we can write it as 2S is equal to A over 1 minus capital R. Because the first term is A, common ratio is R, and sum to infinity is 2S. But here S is equal to what? A over 1 minus R. So 2 into A over 1 minus R is equal to A over 1 minus capital R. This A and A cancel out. So 2 over 1 minus R is equal to 1 minus 2R. If we cross multiply these two, then 2 into 1 minus R is equal to 1 minus R there. Then R is equal to 1 minus 2 into 1 minus R. Or R is equal to 1 minus 2 plus 2R. Or R is equal to 2R minus 1. And this thing we have to show in the part 1 of this question number 8. In the part B, the third term of the first progression is equal to the second term of this second progression. And we are going to calculate the sum to infinity. Now, for the first series there, AR square, AR cube is your first series. For the second series, is it AR square, AR cube in this. But they said that the third term of this first progression, that is AR square, is equal to the second term of this second progression. So here AR square is equal to R. A and A, they can be cancelled out. So R square is equal to R. But R itself equal to R plus 1 over 2. So R square is written as R plus 1 over 2. If we cross multiply, this will become 2R square is equal to R plus 1. Or 2R square minus R minus 1 equal to 0. Now we can factorize it. 2R square minus 2R plus R minus 1 equal to 0. 2R is common. So we can take R minus 1 plus 1 is common. R minus 1 equal to 0. So R minus 1 into 2R plus 1 equal to 0. Or R is equal to 1 or R is equal to minus half. But we know that R cannot be equal to 1 because it will not be the geometric progression then. Then R value is what? Minus half. Now, sum to infinity is equal to A over 1 minus R. where A is rest is 1 minus half, that is equal to A divided by 3 over 2, and that is equal to 2A by 3 is the sum to infinity of this progression. the two circles A and B with A as center -1 and 4, B is having a center at 3 and 2, and the circle B is also passing from the point A, and there is a tangent CD at the point B, and you are going to show the equation of tangent CD. We know that A is equal to -1 and 4, and B is equal to what? 3 and 2. And we know that if we draw this line, then it is tangent to this circle there. So we can find out the gradient of AB. That should be equal to 2 minus 4 over this. So that is equal to -2 over 4, or that is equal to -1 over 2. That is the gradient of AB there. Now the gradient of CD, because they are perpendicular to each other. So if the slope of this one is m1, then the slope of this one is m2, then this is equal to m2 of that, and that is equal to the reciprocal of this with the opposite sign to this. Because m1 into m2 is equal to -1 if the lines are perpendicular to each other. So here AB is perpendicular to CD. So the gradient is what? 2. And it passes from the point B, which is having the coordinates 3 and 2. So the equation of the line CD will be y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 2 is equal to m, that is 2 there, x minus 3. Or y is equal to 2x minus 6 plus 2, or this implies that y is equal to 2x minus 4 is the equation of the line CD for this part there. It is part A. Now for the part B, find the radius of equation of the circle at the point B there. We know this is the center, and AB is the radius of that circle, which is equivalent to 3 plus 1 whole square plus 2 minus 4 whole square, and that is equal to 16 plus 4, or that is equal to 20 square root. So we know that equation of circle is x minus, this b is 3 2, so x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square is equal to root 20 whole square. That is equal to x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square is equal to 20. This is the equation of the circle B there, which is at a center B. And now the last part C of this question is find the x coordinate of C and D there. Since C and D lies on this circle B, which has the equation x minus 2 square, x minus 3 square plus y minus 2 square is equal to 20. This is the equation of B in the second part. Since C and D, they are going to lie on this line y is equal to 2x minus 4 in the first part. So we can write this equation as x minus 3 square plus y is equal to 2x minus 4. So we can write it here, instead of y, 2x minus 4 minus 2 square is equal to 20. This is becoming x minus 3 square plus 2x minus 6 square is equal to 20. Then this will become, by using a minus b whole square, x square minus 6x plus 9 plus 4x square minus 24x plus 36 equal to 20. Then 4x square and x square is equal to 5x square minus 6 minus this 24, that is minus 30, and 19 plus this 45 minus 20 is equal to 25, and that is equal to 0. Now we can take 5 common there. It should be x square minus 6x plus 5 equal to 0. Dividing on both sides by 5, it will be x square minus 6x plus 5 equal to 0. Then x square minus 5x minus x plus 5 is equal to 0. X is common, x minus 5 minus 1 is common, x minus 5 equal to 0. Then x minus 5 into x minus 1 equal to 0. Then x should be equal to what? 5 and 1. So this is the x coordinate of this point C and D there. Since C is after B and B coordinate is 3, 2, so x coordinate of C is 5 and x coordinate of D there is 1. So these are the x coordinate of C and D there. It is given there is a sector from C as a center, CAB, and in this there is a circle drawn with the center O, which is touching the circle at D, E, and F, where the radius of the circle inside is R and angle ACD is theta radian. You have to calculate CD in terms of R and sine theta. Since in the triangle FOC, because we know that tangent is going to make 90-degree angle with the center there. So we can make a right angle triangle there with F as 90-degree there, and there is C and O opposite to that, and at C it is making an angle theta there, where OF is R, and we know that CD is basically equal to this R plus O. So CD is equal to CO plus OD. But OD is equal to R because this is the radius R, this is also the radius R. Now only we have to calculate what? CO. So if it is according to this angle, it is perpendicular. So perpendicular over OC should be equal to sine theta. And this implies that OC is equal to R over sine theta. Now we can calculate CD is equal to OC plus OD, which is R, and OC is there, R over sine theta plus R. So this is the length of CD in that sector there. Now part B, R is equal to 4 centimeter and theta is equal to pi by 6. Find the perimeter of CAB. So perimeter of sector CAB is equal to AC plus BC plus arc AB. This is C to A, C to B, and A to B. But we know one thing, that AC is equal to BC and that is equal to OD. Sorry, CD. So this length, this and this CD are same, and that is equal to R over sine theta plus R we have calculated in the first part for this CD. So AC and BC, they are equal. So that is equal to twice of R over sine theta plus R plus arc AB. And arc AB is what? R theta there. And what is R? It is again this either takes R as CD or take the length as AC or take the length as BC. So it is R over R sine theta plus R into theta, and this is theta and this is also theta, so that is going to be what? 2 theta. So we can put the value of R equal to 4 and theta equal to what? Pi by 6. So that is 2 into 4 over sine of pi by 6 plus 4 plus 4 over sine of pi by 6 plus 4 into 2, and theta there is pi by 6. So sine of pi by 6 is half multiplied by 4. So that is equal to 4 into 8 plus 4 plus this is half sine pi by 6 is half to 8 plus 4 into 2 pi by 6. So that is equal to 8 plus 4 to 24 plus 12, 2s are 24 over 6 into pi. That is 3 2s are 6, 3 8s are. So finally it should be equal to 24 plus 4 pi centimeter is the perimeter of this sector CAB in terms of pi there. And now the area of shaded region in the third part. Area of shaded region we are going to calculate. That means if we can calculate the area of CFOE, so area of shaded region is equal to area of CFOE minus area of sector FOE. So this area, if this is a sector FOE, if it is subtracted from that, this is the area of the shaded region. So area of CFOE is basically the sum of the two triangles. So you can 2 into OF half into OF into FC minus area of the sector. This theta is pi by 6. So this total theta is equal to 2 theta, that is 2 into pi by 6, or that is equal to pi by 3. That is, this angle is pi by 3 there. Then this angle would be pi minus pi by 3, that is equal to 2 pi over 3. for this angle theta 1. So half r square, which is equal to 4 into theta, that is 2 pi by 3. Half r square theta is the area of the sector there. That is, this 2 and 2 cancel. Now OF, that is r, that is 4, and FC, we know that at C it is pi by 6. This is F, and this one is O there. OF is 4, and FC we are going to calculate. Let's say it is X. So perpendicular over base is equal to tangent of pi over 6. So X is equal to 4 over tangent of pi by 6. X is equal to 4 over 1 over root 3, or that is equal to 4 root 3. So this 4 root 3, 16 over 2, 8 2s are 16, pi over 3. That is 16 root 3 minus 16 over 3 root pi centimeter square. Is it the area of shaded region in the sector of this CAB there? Question number 11. F of x is equal to x square plus 3, where x is greater than 0, and g of x is equal to 2x plus 1, where x is greater than minus half. We know that if it is x square plus 3, and we draw the graph of this, it should be like this, but x is greater than 0, so this portion will be eliminated there. So this is the graph of this, and for this the graph is like this, and they are stating there it should be greater than minus half, so this part would be eliminated there. These are the general graphs of these two functions there. Now we have to get FG. FG means that we will put f as this, and g of x is 2x plus 1. Now f of x is equal to x square plus 3, and f of 2x plus 1 means wherever there is x, you are substituting it 2x plus 1 there. So it should be equal to 2x plus 1 whole square plus 3, and that is equal to 4x square plus 4x plus 1 plus 3, and that is equal to 4x square plus 4x plus 4 is the answer for this part A there. Then they are asking in the second part FG whole inverse of x. Let y is equal to FG of x, then x is equal to FG whole inverse of y there. So we will calculate the value of Fg, and we will find out the inverse of this function. Let y is equal to 4x square plus 4x plus 4. And from this we can take 4 common. It is x square plus x plus 1 equal to y. Then y over 4 is equal to x square plus x plus 1. Then y over 4 minus 1 is equal to x square plus x. Then it should be equal to x square by completing square into half plus half square minus half square. And that is equal to what? Y over 4 minus 1. Up till here, it is y over 4 minus 1. This minus 1 over 2 whole square will become plus 1 over 4. And that is equal to x plus 1 over 2 whole square. Then it should be equal to y over 4 minus 3 over 4 is equal to x plus half whole square. It is y minus 3 over 4 is equal to x plus 1 over 2 whole square. Now taking the square root on both sides, x plus half is equal to plus minus y minus 3 square root over 2. Or x is equal to minus half plus minus y minus 3 square root over 2. That is equal to x is equal to minus 1 plus minus y minus square root of 3 over 2. Now, f g whole inverse of x is equal to minus 1 plus minus x minus 3 over 2. And we know that it is in the radical sign. So x minus 3 for domain of this function, x minus 3 should be greater than 0 or equal to 0, or x should be greater than or equal to 3. Since these two are greater than 0 and minus greater than half, so this minus sign will be eliminated there. So this is your inverse of that function, and this equal to sign will be removed because it is greater than 0. So x should be greater than 3 there. Now for the C part. F g of x. So f and g of x is 2x plus 1 minus 3 is equal to g f of x. So f of x is equal to x square plus 3. Then f of 2x plus 1 is equal to 2x plus 1 whole square plus 3 minus 3 is equal to g of x square plus 3, that is 2 into x square plus 3 plus 1. This 3 and 3 cancel. This will become 4x square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 2x square plus 6 plus 1. Now shift it on one side. This is 2x square plus 4x. 1 and 1 cancel. Minus 6 equal to 0. Or it should be equal to x square plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. This will be x square plus 3x minus x minus 3 equal to 0. Taking common x plus 3 minus 1, x plus 3 equal to 0. Or x plus 3 into x minus 1 equal to 0. Or x should be equal to minus 3 and 1. The curve y is equal to 4x power half minus 2x, and the line y is equal to 3 minus x are going to meet at the point B and C, where A coordinate is 4, 0, which lies on the curve, and the area below x-axis is shaded there. First, you have to calculate the coordinates of B and C, the x coordinate of B and C there. So we can use this, that both of them, they are equal to y. So 4 into x power half minus 2x is equal to 3 minus x. Or 4 into x half is equal to 3 minus x plus 2x. That is equal to 3 plus x is equal to 4x half. Now we can square on both sides. So that is going to become 16x is equal to 9 plus x square plus 6x. Or x square minus 10x plus 9 equal to 0. If we factorize this one, x square minus 9x minus x plus 9 equal to 0, then x is common, x minus 9 minus 1 is common, x minus 9 equal to 0, or x minus 9 into x minus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to 9 and 1. So C has the coordinates 9 and minus 6, and D has the coordinate 1 and 2 there. So these are the x coordinate of B and C there. For the second part, B, show that B is lying on curve there. So we will take the gradient of curve. Dy by dx is equal to 4 into half x power minus half minus 2. And that is equal to 0 because B is the stationary point of this curve there. So it should be equal to 2 over x half minus 2 equal to 0, or 2 over x half is equal to 2, or x half is equal to 1, or x is equal to 1 by taking the square of both sides. So this x is 1 by the gradient, and it is also 1 by the calculation in the previous part A there. So B is going to lie on this curve. Then the third part is find the area of the shaded region to this curve. Since this point is becoming y0, then x is equal to 3. So this point is 30. So for the area of shaded region part C there, that is, if we can draw a triangle from this point C on this line, then this point D is 90. So this is the situation there, that curve is like this, which is 40, and this point C is 90, and there is a line which is cutting at C, that is y is equal to 3 minus x, and that is equal to 30. And this portion is shaded there. So this portion is A. Let's say this is D, we are going to calculate it. If we can calculate the area from this EDC, the total area of this triangle minus area under this curve, will it be the area of the shaded region? So it is, because they are below the x-axis, so we will take the limits from right towards the left. So area of this right angle triangle should be equal to half, or we can write it area of triangle EDC minus area of curve. So area of ECD is equal to half into 9, and this is 3. So 9 minus 3 is equal to 6, into this height is also 6. So that is equal to 18 square units for this area of the triangle. Sorry, minus area under the curve, which is equal to 4 to 9, but we will not take limits 4 to 9, we will take it as 9 to 4 for 4x half minus 2x into d of x. So this is area under the curve, and this is the area of the triangle there. So that is equal to 18 minus 4x 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 minus 2x square over 2, and the limits are 9 to 4 there, which is equal to 18 minus 2 fours are 8 over 3 x power 3 by 2 minus x square, and the limits are 9 to 4, which is equivalent to 18 minus 8 over 3 into 4 power 3 by 2 minus 4 square minus 8 over 3 into 9 power 3 by 2 minus 9 square, and this area is going to be calculated there. So this calculation is 43 over 3, that is equal to 54 minus 43 over 3, that is 11 over 3, or that is equal to 3 whole 2 by 3 square unit is the area of this shaded region. So that is the end of this paper 1 for the year 2020.